Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a spectacular Friday afternoon. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track is listed as good. The turf course also listed as good for the first race on Friday afternoon. These are maiden claimers, fillies, 2-year-olds. A couple of scratches in the race. Scratch number 6, Just Peachy Keen, and number 7, You Turn the Page.
And they're off at Gulfstream Park West. Infinite Oz breaks well, so does Nick's Rose. And here comes Honor Causeway, asks for speed. It's going to be Infinite Oz to be quickest up by a head. Nick's Rose in second. Honor Causeway going to be able to save just a touch of ground. Is going to go 3 wide as they go into that first turn now. Forgotten Heritage sits in fourth in the trailer, Chocolate Candy. They move around that first turn. Infinite Oz now on a clear lead is up by a length. Nick's Rose content in second. Out wider, Honor Causeway in third. Forgotten Heritage gets a good trip. Is 3 lengths off the leader in fourth on the trailer, Chocolate Candy. Move to the backstretch and a little bit of a pace battle on the front end as Infinite Oz is up there with Honor Causeway and Nick's Rose. They're 3 across the racetrack, setting it up for Forgotten Heritage, if good enough. Is about 6 lengths off the lead now, and Chocolate Candy still the trailer. Less than a half mile to go. Infinite Oz kicks it up a notch. Here's Nick's Rose still in second. Dropping back is Honor Causeway, Forgotten Heritage, and Chocolate Candy. They've gotten a lot closer. They're now within 2 lengths of the lead. Chocolate Candy keeps Forgotten Heritage hemmed in, and now Forgotten Heritage is at the back of the field as Infinite Oz has kicked on for home. Nick's Rose is trying to keep up. Dropping back, Honor Causeway. Chocolate Candy not making up ground. Neither is Forgotten Heritage right now with a quarter-mile left to go. Infinite Oz and Nick's Rose. They're 1-2 at the top of the lane. Infinite Oz carries Nick's Rose a bit wide. Forgotten Heritage going to try and come up at the rail. It's Infinite Oz on the inside. Nick's Rose. Forgotten Heritage trying to close. Chocolate Candy and Honor Causeway all chasing. Nick's Rose is taking the lead. It's Nick's Rose out in front. Infinite Oz back to second. Infinite Oz is going to try and re-rally now, but Nick's Rose is kicking clear. Is up by 2, and it's going to be Nick's Rose. Marcos Meneses in the opener. Infinite Oz for second. Forgotten Heritage way back in third, and Honor Causeway fourth.
Number 2, Nick's Rose springs the mini upset pace, $12.20 to win, owned by Robert Rafi Jr., trained by Shad Stewart, and ridden to victory today by Marcos Meneses. In the second race, it's a 1-mile allowance optional claimer for state-bred 3-year-olds and upward.
And they're off. Woodburn's asked for speed. Tell Me a Story up on the outside. Kenane, Manolete, they're all right there. Going to be across the track as they go into that first turn. Tell Me a Story just quicker than Woodburn, but Woodburn now reasserts and takes the lead. Tell Me a Story now rates in second, trying to rush up his Aces for John. It's going to get tight there from Manolete, who's back out the rail in fourth. Out wider is Kenane and the trailer, Xena Rules. Action-packed first quarter as they start to sort themselves out around that first turn. It's Woodburn with the lead, but only up by a nose. Tell Me a Story in second. Aces for John wants to get up closer, being reined back in, is in third. Getting passed now up on the outside by Kenane, who will take that third position, but is wide. Towards the back, Xena Rules and Manolete. They're 2 by 2 by 2 down the back stretch. It's Woodburn to the inside of Tell Me a Story. They've been at it 1-2 since they sprung the latch. Aces for John. The gray is at the rail inside of Kenane. Manolete starts to get a bit closer, and Xena Rules is still the trailer. Less than a half mile to go. Woodburn to the inside of Tell Me a Story. Big favorite now gets the cue, and here comes Tell Me a Story. Kenane is following that move, 3 wide, coming after the favorite. Aces for John finally gets some room. Manolete is trying to run on. Xena Rules has trailed throughout. Tell Me a Story's got a battle on Tell Me a Story's hands as Woodburn isn't going away, and here comes Kenane. Kenane has taken it right to the favorite with a quarter-mile left to go. Tell Me a Story is in between runners trying to keep up. Aces for John is now going to swing out wide. Kenane is now taking the lead. Tell Me a Story is not done yet. Manolete with some run. Aces for John. Here's Manolete in between runners. Aces for John. Tell Me a Story trying to re-rally. Gets real tight there as Kenane just shut off Manolete. It's Aces for John. Manolete trying to close in. Kenane down to the inside. Kenane finding more. Aces for John. Kenane gets up by a nose. Aces for John for second. Manolete a tough third. And Tell Me a Story finish fourth.
Number 6, Kenane springs the upset. He holds on gamely to win that stretch duel and pays $16.80 to win. Owned by IAB Stables and Walter Freilich, trained by Tammy Levy and ridden to victory today by Tyler Gaffleone. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have race number 3.
The Pegasus World Cup Invitational is January 27th at Gulfstream Park, and that weekend we have something new, the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship. I'm lucky to be joined enough by two guys who will be playing in this tournament, including
Ray Arsenault, defending NHC champion.
And
Hi, Acacia. I'm Ross Gallo. I'm a 13-time NHC qualifier and also a member of the NTRA Players Committee.
we're so excited for it. Join us here at Gulfstream Park. $500,000 expected pool, no entry fee if played on site. This is for the players.
Welcome back for our third race. It's a 1 mile event on the turf. These are maiden claimers 3-year-olds and up, with one scratch on the inside of Daddy's Teller. That's the number 1. And the jockey on the floor is David Baracco.
And they're off. Watch Captain breaks well from the outside, so does Diamond Law. Mr. Miserable has a bit of speed, and El Chaval, no hurry on the lead. It's going to be Mr. Miserable. Diamond Law wants to get up there with that leader, being reined back in by David Baracco to sit in second. El Chaval, comfortable in third. Watch Captain drop down. It's going to be towards the back with Triple Sirius and the trailer, Distinctly Brewed. They move around that first turn. Mr. Miserable has the lead. It's Mr. Miserable up by a length. Kicks a bit clear as Diamond Law settles in second. Triple Sirius, ground saving trip in third. El Chaval, red cap is in fourth. Further back, Watch Captain and the trailer. 6 lengths off the leader is Distinctly Brewed. Work to the back stretch, it's Mr. Miserable. Jesus Rios on the front end, up by a length and a half. Diamond Law right there. Triple Sirius tries to get closer. El Chaval's trying to keep up. About 3 wide down the back stretch. Watch Captain still second to last in the trailer. Purple cap of Distinctly Brewed. Mr. Miserable, the one to catch. It's Mr. Miserable up by a length. Triple Sirius now takes second. Diamond Law is dropping back. Gets passed by Watch Captain to the inside. Distinctly Brewed is trying to make up some ground as well. El Chaval continues to be wide. Less than a half mile to go. Mr. Miserable still the target. El Chaval is ranging up on the outside now to take second. Triple Sirius has run as well. Those 3 have spurted clear. They're now 2 lengths clear of Watch Captain in fourth. Distinctly Brewed and Diamond Law is at the back of the pack. Quarter mile left to go. Mr. Miserable looks like a handful still for Jesus Rios. Here's Mr. Miserable trying to kick on for home, and Mr. Miserable has the lead. El Chaval, Triple Sirius all chasing. Watch Captain out wider. Mr. Miserable trying to hold them all off. Triple Sirius, El Chaval continue to give chase. Here comes Watch Captain, and Watch Captain's got some momentum up on the outside. Mr. Miserable needs a final 16th. El Chaval trying to get there with Watch Captain. Mr. Miserable needs the wire. Mr. Miserable gets it done. Photo for second, El Chaval, and Watch Captain. Fourth went to Triple Sirius.
Number 3, Mr. Miserable, holds on to win it. The favorite paid $3.60, owned by Amity Racing Stables Incorporated, trained by Herman Walensky, and ridden to victory by Jesus Rios. The fourth race, 7 furlongs. The main track now listed as fast. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, with the 2-to-1 favorite on the inside is the number 1, Fiore.
And they're off. Maybe a step slow for Daisy Creek. Fiore breaks well, and now Daisy Creek gets the momentum and comes up with those leaders. Fiore now back to second. Daisy Creek is fastest. Fiore will sit in second. Uruguayan Princess in third. Bella Sunrise out wider in fourth. Diana's Comprise is going to be way out wide in sixth. Further back, U.S. Diva towards the back, Dame Amore, and Cindy's Candy. They're all chasing Daisy Creek. It's Daisy Creek on the front end, up by a length. Uruguayan Princess right there with Fiore. Mama Cheetah's moved into fourth. Bella Sunrise trying to keep up from fifth. Diana's Comprise, still wide, is in sixth. Further back, U.S. Diva, Dame Amore, and the trailer, Cindy's Candy. Less than 4 furlongs to go. Daisy Creek is the target. Uruguayan Princess, Mama Cheetah, try to get closer. Daisy Creek lets it out a notch, is still up by a neck. Here comes Mama Cheetah to challenge right now from second. Uruguayan Princess now dropping back a touch in third. Fiore's got to do better from there, at the rail in fourth. Diana's Comprise is trying to run on with U.S. Diva. Cindy's Candy trying to rally from the back. Mama Cheetah's past Daisy Creek with a quarter mile left to go. Mama Cheetah's now taking the lead. Fiore coming around Daisy Creek, who's back to second. Mama Cheetah still the target. Diana's Comprise, Uruguayan Princess. The rail opens up, and the rail opens up for U.S. Diva down on the inside. It continues to be Mama Cheetah, but U.S. Diva's got all the momentum down to the inside with an 8th to go. Cindy's Candy also from way back. Cindy's Candy was dead last, and she's now taking the lead. U.S. Diva back to second. Diana's Comprise running on late, but it's going to be Cindy's Candy to win. Tight there for second. Looked like U.S. Diva, Diana's Comprise, Mama Cheetah, and Fiore.
Number 2, Cindy's Candy, closes late. What an impressive performance, and pays $15 even. Owned by ABARPR Incorporated, trained by Alexis Cordero, and ridden to victory today by Juan C. Lopez. The fifth race, a 5.5 furlong sprint on the fast main track. These are maiden claimers, 2-year-olds. The off-time favorite, 2-1, is the number 7, Sap 13.
And they're off. Step slow for Sap 13. Ed's Rocket breaks well, so does Storm Protection. Guadichango's in the mix. Gets a little tight there for KK's Revolver. Now Sap 13 rushes up, takes the third position. Ed's Rocket has the lead. Storm Protection in second. Sap 13 now in third. KK's Revolver's in fourth. Leo's Candy follows that runner. Guadichango second to last in the trailer. 40 hits. 4 furlongs left to go. It's Ed's Rocket on the lead. Sammy Camacho kicks clear, is up by 2. Storm Protection in second. Sap 13. Tough Trip right now is a little wide, is moving up from third. KK's Revolver from fourth. 4 back to 40 hits. Leo's Candy. Guadichango is the trailer. Ed's Rocket still the target. Ed's Rocket approaches the quarter-mile pole, now only up by a length and a half. KK's Revolver comes up inside of Storm Protection. Sap 13's got some momentum as well. 40 hits is running on with Leo's Candy at the back. It's Ed's Rocket still the one to catch. Ed's Rocket, KK's Revolver down to the inside. Here comes Leo's Candy with some run. Storm Protection out wide. Sap 13 way out wide. 40 hits. It continues to be Ed's Rocket. KK's Revolver hasn't given up yet. Approaching the 16th. Ed's Rocket trying to hold off KK's Revolver. Grinding away up on the outside. Ed's Rocket, KK's Revolver. Ed's Rocket gets the win. KK's Revolver for second, Leo's Candy third, Storm Protection fourth, and 40 hits finish fifth.
Number 6, Ed's Rocket springs the upset, pays $28.60 to win, owned by Midwest Thoroughbreds Incorporated, trained by Armando de la Cerda, and ridden to victory today by Sammy Camacho. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have race number 6.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Welcome back. 6th race, 7 furlongs. These are maiden filly 2-year-olds. The 8-5 favorite, number 3, Las Mimi Princess.
And they're off. It was a slow start for Bernarda. Spotted them 3 lengths. Prospective Lady from the outside. Lose Mimi Princess. Don't charge it. All have speed. Burning Repent will settle in fourth. Natural Mist out wider. Janet B does it all. It's towards the back with Blue Union Rags, and the one way at the back after the slow start is Bernarda. Hook up with the main track. Lose Mimi Princess has the lead. It's Lose Mimi Princess up by 3/4 of a length. Prospective Lady up on the outside in second. Burning Repent in third. Don't charge it. Moves up from fourth. Blue Union Rags is in fifth. Is about 4 lengths off the leader. Natural Mist. Janet B does it all, and still at the back, Bernarda. They approach that half-mile pole. 4 furlongs left to go. It's still Lose Mimi Princess on the front end. Prospective Lady's been right there all the way in second. Burning Repent hustled along from third. Don't charge it. Blue Union Rags trying to close from fourth and fifth. Another gap of 4. Back to Janet B does it all. Natural Mist and Bernarda with a lot of ground to make up. Lose Mimi Princess is the leader. Lose Mimi Princess lets it out, kicks on. She's up by a length and a half. Prospective Lady now dropping back a touch in second. Burning Repent starts to gain some momentum with Don't Charge It, but Lose Mimi Princess at the top of the lane is the one to catch, and Lose Mimi Princess is doing it nicely. Prospective Lady right there in second. Don't Charge It. Blue Union Rags, Burning Repent, all running on, but Lose Mimi Princess is approaching the 16th, and it's going to be all Lose Mimi Princess. Lose Mimi Princess is up by 4, and it's going to be Lose Mimi Princess and Amiseo Jaramillo to win. Prospective Lady finished second. Blue Union Rags runs on for third. Don't Charge It fourth, and Janet B does it all in fifth.
The favorite, Luz Mimi Princess, the number 3 wins, pays $5.20 to win. A very nice performance. Owned by Grupo 7C Racing Stable, trained by Gustavo Delgado, and ridden to victory today by Amiseo Jaramillo. The 7th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf course, upgraded to firm. These are maiden claimers, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 1, Mount Katydin, and also scratch the number 9, Street Code.
And they're off. Broken a good line. Family Justice has some speed down to the inside half grade. Dino Dude and Freudian Fall up from the outside. Dino Dude now asserts, now puts a nose in front. Family Justice right there in second. Out wider, Freudian Fall will be in third. Dropping down, Storm Scat settles in fourth. That one's followed by Tito Control looking over us in the trailer. Half grade. Dino Dude has the lead, tries to slow it down on the front end. Dino Dude now out in front, up by 3/4 of a length into the turn. Family Justice tipped off the rail, will stalk from second. Freudian Fall in third. Out wider, Storm Scat went 4 wide in the 4th position. 4 wide, sits in the 4th spot, looking over us. Ground saving trip in 5th. Tito Control, Yellow Silk second to last in the trailer. Half gray. They move to the backstretch. Dino Dude has the lead. Family Justice right there in second. Freudian Fall, tight hold in third. They're 3 across the track as they move up that backstretch. Out wider, Storm Scat in 4th. Tito Control still in 5th, looking over us, and half gray the trailer. 6 lengths separate them all as they approach the half-mile pole. Dino Dude and Family Justice, nose and nose for the lead. Freudian Fall stalking from 3rd. Storm Scat trying to get closer from 4th. They've now put about 2 lengths on Looking Over Us, who's back to 5th. Tito Control, half gray. He's got to pass them all. They move towards that far turn. Dino Dude, Family Justice, Storm Scat with an early move. And here comes Storm Scat coming out to the leaders and has taken the lead. And Storm Scat is out in front. Dino Dude, Family Justice battling on. Dropping back was Freudian Fall, back to 4th. Half gray trying to make up some ground with less than a 1/4 mile to go. They hit the top of the lane. Storm Scat has the lead, and Storm Scat kicks for home. Dino Dude back to 2nd. Family Justice, half grays made up a lot of ground. Freudian Fall even trying to re-rally. Storm Scat down the center of the course has the lead. His kicking clears up by 4. Storm Scat's got the lead approaching the 16th pole. Storm Scat's all alone, and it's going to be Storm Scat to get the job done. Won it on the far turn. Storm Scat wins. Dino Dude for 2nd, half gray 3rd. Freudian Fall finished 4th.
Number 7, Storm Scat wins it, pays $7.40, owned by Mosa Rosa, trained by the one and only Nick Pete Zito, and ridden to victory today by Jorge Ruiz. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have race number 8, the first half of our late daily double.
I'm Javier Castellano.
I am Joel Rosario.
I'm John Velasquez. For the first time ever, the Clásico del Caribe will be at Gulfstream Park. Entertainment, special events, and the best horses from Latin America and the Caribbean. Right here in South Florida.
Right here in South Florida. It's a thrilling, it's a popular, it's an international. The Clásico del Caribe is coming to Gulfstream Park.
The Clásico del Caribe is coming to Gulfstream Park on December 9th.
I'll be there. Will you?
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Welcome back. Our 8th race, 5 furlongs on the turf. It's an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upwards. Scratch number 3, Brio Man.
And they're off. Shoshone Brave has speed. Chief Exchanger is hustled along. Stoneheart, Swagger out wider. Moving through at the rail, Small Fortune. The trailer is Xandar. Shoshone Brave is quick as Shoshone Brave. Swagger comes right up to the outside, now within a neck of that lead. Chief Exchanger's in 3rd. Small Fortune rides the rail in 4th. Stoneheart is in 5th, and the trailer, Xandar. Moving into the far turn, and now Swagger's taking the lead, and Swagger kicks on, is up by 1.5 lengths. Shoshone Brave back to 2nd. Chief Exchanger moving up from 3rd. Small Fortune in a tight spot there inside of Stoneheart. Xandar still the trailer. 1/4 mile left to go. Swagger the one to catch. Shoshone Brave ready to re-rally. Now 2 wide, comes after the leader. Chief Exchanger's out wide. Stoneheart needs a way through. Xandar is running down the center of the race course. Still Swagger with the lead. Shoshone Brave trying to look for a seam. Swagger's kicking on a bit. Chief Exchanger. Here comes Xandar with a late move at the 16th pole. Xandar is rolling down the outside. Xandar's going to mow them all down. It's Xandar to get up and get the money. Swagger for second. Shoshone Brave third. Chief Exchanger finished fourth.
Number 4, Xandar closes very impressively through the stretch and scores pays $9.40, owned by Walsh Racing LLC, trained by Brendan Walsh, and that gives jockey Marcos Meneses his second victory this afternoon. The 9th and final race, a 6-furlong sprint. These are maiden claimers, 2-year-olds. Scratch the number 7, no honor, no deal. The jockey on the 5 is Walber Alinar. And the off-time favorite, number 11, Duke of Miami, 9-5.
And they're off. Salsa Cappuccino breaks well, so does Hardway Winner up on the outside. Mr. Storm has some speed. Lucky Jamie is in fourth. Moving up, Mr. GR in the red cap is moving through the field. Out wider, Seba's Ranger also has some run. Duke of Miami. Towards the back, One Bad Hombre, Personal Victory, and 7 Ways. Tightly bunched as they move up the backstretch, and it's a scramble on for the lead. Mr. Storm, Seba's Ranger has progressed, and Seba's Ranger and Hardway Winner now break away. Mr. Storm is following in third. Dropping back quickly was Mr. GR. Something amiss there. Had to check was Mr. GR, who drops to the back of the field. Hardway Winner does have the speed, and Hardway Winner has the lead. Mr. Storm to the outside of Seba's Ranger. Duke of Miami starts to close from fourth. One Bad Hombre, Lucky Jamie trying to pick it up with a quarter-mile left to go. Hardway Winner is the one to catch, and Hardway Winner is kicking on a bit. Hardway Winner is up by 2. Mr. Storm, Seba's Ranger all chasing. Duke of Miami's got some run with Lucky Jamie, but it continues to be Hardway Winner with an 8th to go. Hardway Winner, Duke of Miami is progressing up on the outside, trying to get there, but Hardway Winner has a final 16th to get, and it's going to be Hardway Winner. Give it to the 6, the Hardway Winner. Duke of Miami finished second. Lucky Jamie finished third. Mr. Storm for fourth.
Number 6, Hardway Winner springs the upset and pays $33.40, owned by Establo Rafani, and that gives trainer Alexis Cordero Lopez his second win today, and that's 2 wins for jockey Juan C. Diaz. In the pick 5, only 4 out of 5 today, $239.15. We have a carryover going into Saturday of $27,983.25. In the pick 6, only 5 out of 6 paid $783.74. The carryover going into Saturday, $50,381.98. And that wraps up Friday's card. We're back at it tomorrow on Saturday with a 12:35 first race post. We'll have 10 races. And mark this down, on Sunday, we're going with 11 races with our first race post at 12 p.m. Good night and good luck.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.